This time, it's all about full moon. Are you ready to face the fear? This is a story about my mother. About 5 years ago, she was working at a company, which was a business partner of my father's company. The president of that company could sometimes become incredibly irritable. Even a simple request like, "Please go over this document," could send him into a rage, lashing out at those around him and sometimes even throwing things. One day, as my mother was leaving work, thinking, the president was in a bad mood again today, she noticed it was a full moon. The same thing happened the following month and the month after that, leading her to realize that his mood worsened with the full moon. Eventually, she found herself dreading going to work the day before a full moon. The president, who wasn't ill and had been in good health, passed away suddenly without any accidents. His death was attributed to a sudden cardiac arrest or something similar. It might have been due to overwork. And, on the day before he died, he said to his wife, "I'm going to die tomorrow." His wife, thinking he was being dramatic, responded with a dismissive, "Stop joking around," and didn't discuss it further at the moment. A few hours later, curious, she asked him, "Why would you say you're going to die tomorrow?" He looked confused and said, "Huh? I didn't say anything like that," as if he had no idea what she was talking about. However, it seemed he had written something akin to a will that day. Later, my mother had a dream about the president. He came to her as she slept and spoke to her. "Why isn't my seat at the company anymore?" he would say. When she told him, "You have passed away," he'd insist, "I'm not dead. I'm not dead." One day, while chatting with coworkers, the conversation turned to the president. My mother shared her dream about him, and it turned out that other people as well as his wife had experienced the same dream. He would say in their dreams, "I'm not dead. I'm not dead." Hearing this story gave me the chills. Even now, the president occasionally appears in my dreams, insisting, "I'm not dead. I'm not dead." Interestingly, the day he passed away was a full moon. On a full moon night, don't you suddenly feel your heart pounding and become unable to sleep? The reason might be, "No, just kidding." But just in case, take a look at the moon tonight. If it's a full moon, be careful around you. Well, good night.